Hi there, my name's Emily Dunn, and in this presentation, I'll be talking through course expectations for AP Research for the 2023-2024 school year. So first, just a little information about me. I received my bachelor's from DePauw University, in English literature, and then my master's from Purdue University in literary studies. I've been teaching about 13 years, and I'm very passionate about making learning accessible to students and exciting, especially with difficult concepts. And being passionate about work for this coming school year will be especially important in AP research because students have to investigate a topic that they really care about just to keep the interest and keep them motivated and galvanized to go forward with their research, their question, their methods, everything. So as far as the semester one grade breakdown, you can see the percentages for each category. Formative prep work is 10%, and then the bigger summative assignments are presentation, annotated bibliography, and students' IPF or inquiry proposal form, and those are weighed quite heavily. And then we'll finish the semester with their methods section, which they will then edit during semester two. And the core text for the year, which you can see up in the corner, is practical research, planning, and design. We'll be referring to that text quite frequently throughout the school year. For semester two, got quite a bit more going on, but we still have the process work, still 10%, but then we have a presentation, the introduction section, data review presentation, findings and analysis, conclusion and limitations. Those are all pieces of their larger academic paper that will then be graded by the College Board. And the POD, or presentation and oral defense, and academic paper, those are towards the end of the semester. And those have greater weight to them, I would say, not just for Carmel, but for grading from the College Board. So although it says 15% for the Carmel grade and 40% for the paper grade for Carmel, for the College Board, the presentation and oral defense is weighed at 25%, while the academic paper is weighed at 75%. So it's pretty hefty as far as the College Board goes, but we'll be, as you can see, we'll be preparing for that the whole school year because I know it's worth a lot. So as far as student expectations, I just hope that students are motivated to participate often. I always tell them, I don't know what you don't know, so let me know where you're stuck, or if you have something to share, or you have something insightful that you want to pose to the class. I just want students to advocate for their needs and kind of share with me where they are. And I always encourage conferences. Conferences are so important in coming to SRT if students need to. I also expect students to put their phones away at the beginning of every class. Every student has an assigned number, and they put their phone in that pouch. And that's just so students are here not just physically, but mentally too, because they already have their laptop screens. They don't need another screen in front of them. And for AP research, it's extremely important to meet all academic honesty expectations. That includes ChatGPT as well. So I just want to ensure, and I'll be checking throughout the process based on their prep journal, and I'll know what is theirs and what language could be shifted or cited and corrected. So just making sure, taking those checks in the process to make sure it's all the students' work and they're attributing ideas appropriately so they don't veer into any kind of plagiarism territory. Looking at the Canvas page, this is kind of the home page, the loading page. And so this tab here is our AP Research class page. And when you click on that, it'll take you to our day-to-day modules. And so every day I have the date listed along with daily slides and any resources students will need for that day. And finally, this is kind of our lengthy reassessment policy, but essentially I'm trying to move my little window here. It's not letting me. There we go. So if at any point you want to pause the video and look through everything, feel free to do so. But essentially, students have plenty of class time to receive feedback from me to do that independent work because everybody's research is different. They have to research into a gap, something that's never been explored before, excuse me. So those checks along the way will be frequent. And so if students ever want to reapproach a formative assessment or a summative assessment, they just need to meet with me first to receive that feedback, just to make sure they understand what they need to do for that improved grade. So finally, if you have any desire to reach out to me, trying to move my little window here again, if you have any desire to reach out, my email is edunn@ccs.k12.in.us, or you can call. My extension is 7283. Just call the school, 317-846-7721. Thank you so much, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.